Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Everybody Wants Some. So I have come to the conclusion that I respect Richard Linklater as a filmmaker and as a director, but he just does not make films that appeal to me, unfortunately. And Everybody Wants Some really didn't appeal to me. The thing is, I knew going in that this would be an uphill battle, and the film didn't deviate from what you see in the trailers. The promotional material provides you with exactly what you're going to get. So if that appeals to you, you'll probably find this film funny and a good time. If it doesn't appeal to you, steer clear. So what exactly did I have a problem with in the movie? I think it was so shallow and vapid that it was really hard to stay engaged and stay interested. This movie really has no plot. It has no storyline. So you have to really be engaged with the experience that you're getting. And if you've watched my reviews before, if you talked movies with me, you'll know typically I really love experience films. Unfortunately, this just was not an experience I could relate to, not an experience I found endearing, not an experience that I really wanted to be a part of. So I basically was just sitting through 2 hours of, do I still have to hang out with these people? Can I go home? So there are some funny little offhand one-liners, some fun little situations, but really this movie could be called Douchebag Baseball College Guys. And it would be a pretty accurate representation of what you're given. It's just college jocks acting like good old college jocks, running around trying to sleep with women and be baseball players. I mean, I don't really know. There was no point to the story. It made women look bad. It made the men look bad. There were no really good female characters. Everybody was shallow. The entire premise of the movie was just a vapid mess. The only thing that was decent about it was that, the setting was wonderful. They played some SOS band that I was grooving to in the theater. And, costuming was wonderful, was great. I did enjoy the way it was edited and filmed, but really, that's it. That's it. The rest of the time, we were just hanging out with these college jocks, talking about women and talking about baseball. And really, they came off feeling very douchey to me. They came off as the stereotype of what you would think of as a dumb college jock just thinking about getting that pussy all the time. It's just like, oh my gosh, can we please just move on to something else? And women, why are you falling for this? I don't know. Again, I never hung out with jocks. I was never a part of, athletics in high school or college. I was as a smaller kid. So I don't relate to this at all. I don't relate to this experience. I don't really find myself engaging with guys or girls like this in real life. And so I didn't really want to engage with them in the movie theater either. And what's sad is that nothing new is brought to the table. We're not really given any insight. I think there was one really great, really insightful line that we're given near the end, but we're not here to buck trends. We're not here to talk about how philosophical that these college jocks can be while also chasing after girls and loving baseball. No, we don't care about that. No, they are one-track minded. Here you go. What you see is what you get, I guess. That's what this movie tells us. Because it has nothing else to say. It has no deeper point, no deeper message, nothing else beneath the surface level. And I think that's ultimately what was so disappointing with this. I was hoping for something more. And Richard Linklater really specializes in these atmosphere experience films. But I would argue that Boyhood, while it did go much deeper than this film did, also relied heavily on the 12 years of shooting and much less on actually delivering something significant in terms of message, in terms of takeaway, in terms of feeling and story. And this is just worse on every level than Boyhood and left me just feeling frustrated and kind of like, what was the point of that movie? So personally, I think you can skip Everybody Wants Some. At the very best, catch it as a rental. Don't see it in theaters. It's not worth the theater price, even as a matinee. So that is my review of Everybody Wants Some. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you going to see Everybody Wants Some? And what is your favorite Richard Linklater film? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!